everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I am the Miss Nicole Marie. Today we are doing a sunburn remedy experiment type of thing today. And at the beginning of this video, I did run a few clips, so I've already got most of it filmed. But I wanted to come in and introduce the video for you. I got sunburned really badly a few days ago, and I needed to try out some different remedies to see what would help the fastest and get rid of my sunburn the fastest, hopefully without peeling. So that is what we're going to be doing in today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, stick around and subscribe down below. Don't forget to click that bell notification so you're notified of every time I post a brand new video. And let's get right on into testing out these sunburn remedies, seeing what helps the most with a sunburn. And it's gonna be an exciting video, and we're going to be experimenting with a few different things. So let's get straight on into the video. Welcome to my bathroom yet again. Today, as you heard from the intro, we're doing the sunburn remedies video today, and I got sunburned yesterday really bad, as you can tell, really bad on my arms here, on my chest up here as well, and I do have a little strip right here. So I have 4 remedies that I want to try out today, see if they work, see which one works the fastest. And I'm going to be doing this for a few days until my sunburn hopefully finally clears up. So we have 4 remedies. I'm going to show you what I've got today so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, we got 3 of the remedies here. I'm going to be using this Sun Cool Down Aloe Spray. It's supposed to be moisturizing and have cucumber extract and vitamin E oil, as well as aloe vera. So we're going to be using this on one of my arms. We have the normal menthol aloe vera. This is the cooling gel, which most people use already. So I'm going to put this on a small area and see how long it takes to go away. And then we have this shaving cream method. This is relatively new that I've heard in the last year or two. I've seen mostly this brand work for a lot of people. They do have a menthol version of this as well. All I could find was soothing aloe, so this is what we're going to use on another one of my arms. This might go on my face, so I'll show you where I'm going to put them all. So we have these 3, and then we come over here, and I'm going to be trying this new method I just looked up today. This is baking soda and water. This is apparently supposed to help soothe the itch and burn in a sunscreen. So very interesting, never heard of this. I have a 4th cup of baking soda in here with a cup of water mixed together, and it does kind of want to clump back together, so you gotta stir it up every once in a while. They say that you can bathe in this, but I just want to test it out on one spot. So it says put a cotton ball in there and dab it on the skin that is burned. So we're going to test this out probably on my chest. I'm going to keep stirring that every once in a while. So we have those 4 remedies that we're going to be trying today. I'm going to be putting the shaving cream on this arm. I'm going to be putting the aloe vera on my forehead right here, and probably on my cheeks as well. Like got a little pink. So I figured this was the most safe to put on my face. I don't want to put baking soda or anything on my face because I feel like that wouldn't be as good. So we're going to do this on my face. We're going to do the Sun Cooling Spray on this arm. And then I'm going to be trying the baking soda and water method, patting on with a cotton ball on my chest right here. So this is a not so fun video for me since I am sunburnt, but hopefully one of these remedies will work and they will go away relatively fast. It'll be really nice, and this would help you out in the future if you ever got sunburned. So let's get started and start applying these. I forgot to mention, I'm probably going to put this on first. You have to put this on and smear a pretty thick layer on your skin for about 30 minutes, and then you wash it off with cool, lukewarm water. So this will, after 30 minutes, I believe, start to dry out. Some spots will like dissolve into your skin a little bit, and you'll see that it will be drying on your skin. And it says to do this every day until the sunburn goes away for 30 minutes. Put this on and wash it off. So that's how this method works. Everything else is pretty straightforward. These two, you just put it on your sunburn until it goes away. And these dry into your skin over time. The baking powder one is interesting. It didn't really have any aftercare, so I don't know if I just leave it on or not. But we're gonna just test it out, see what works, if it needs to be washed off at the end or if it just dries into your skin. We're gonna figure it out. So I'm going to apply this first since it needs 30 minutes to be applied. So let's get started. Alright, so shaving cream is applied all on my arm. We're going to go in next, probably the next arm, we're going to use the Sun Bum. I have used this one before, and I don't know exactly how well it helps with sunburn. You just spray it on like so, and then you just rub it in. This is, I will say, pretty like a greasy feeling. It doesn't really soak into your skin very fast, so it does have like a good moisture barrier on top. So this is all applied. It's a little shiny, as you can tell, and it's gonna stay that way for quite a while. So that one's pretty easy to apply, pretty straightforward, right on the skin, and it will be greasy for some time, so just an FYI, so you know it's just gonna be greasy for most of the day. Next up, I'm going to just put this on my face. This one's pretty straightforward, everyone uses. This is the most known, like aloe vera is great for sunburn. So I want to see how this compares to the other remedies. So we're gonna put this on my face here. Got pink on my cheeks. So this one's pretty straightforward, everyone knows how to use this. It just dries on your skin, you don't need to wash it off. So I'm just gonna keep this on there, and we will reapply it throughout the week and see what works best. If this works better than the other remedies, we will find out. Next up, we have the baking powder. I'm gonna stir it again because it got a little kind of separated out on me. Okay, so the baking powder mixture is all stirred in. Dabbing my cotton ball in the mixture, and I'm just going to, ooh, it's cold, go right on there. Alright, so baking powder stuff has been applied pretty thoroughly. Don't know how, it doesn't really tell me anything about how long I should be doing it or how often or anything like that, so I did apply it quite a bit, and hopefully that will work out. We're gonna be waiting, we get about another 10 minutes until this dries, so I will come back when it has been 30 minutes of this being on, and I will show you, we'll wipe it up and see what the final results are. Alright, so it's been a total of 30 minutes that this has been on here. It has dried down in some areas, as you can see. This is what it looks like, a little dried down. See if I can get a better image for you here. This is what it looks like. It kind of has a dry looking effect on some of the areas, especially like right here. And then some of the areas are still thick. So that is what it's gonna look like. I have this area covered and it looks like it completely dissolved in. My chest is now, let's see, the baking soda and water mixture is all dissolved, and you can see where it kind of dried, so it will have to be wiped off, I believe. It's been on for about 30 minutes, so I'm going to take that off too. Let's put you back up here. So this does say to like rinse it off, so I think I'm just going to put the shower on and put my arm in there and just rinse it off. I'm just going to dab this off with a wet cloth. I don't think I need to fully wash this off. It still looks really red because obviously the rag kind of irritated it. I'm going to wash this off and come back and we're going to see what really happened. Alright, so I just washed this off. It looks pretty similar to when I already put it on. These were about the same color, so maybe it did fade a little bit considering this looks bright red still and this looks more pinkish. It's up to you guys what you guys thought, but we will be trying this out for the next few days until hopefully these go away, hopefully within a few days. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to continue with this arm with the shaving cream, this arm with Sun Bum, this chest area with the baking soda and water mix, and then I'm going to continue with the regular method of the aloe vera on my face. Again, this is dries pretty instantly with this. I would do recommend probably reapplying this throughout the day multiple times since it does soak in really fast. Sun Bum is still very greasy, so I usually just reapply this when it finally dries out. So it does take quite a while to dry out, usually about the full day, so you can just leave this on for the full day, reapply at nighttime. That's about it. This actually feels like I might have to wash off because I can still feel the baking powder on here, but it does look a lot less red and more pink now, so maybe that's a good one to go with. Hopefully we'll see throughout the next few days which one goes away the fastest, and I will keep you updated. I'll show you when I put it on, take it off, keep you updated. So we're gonna scroll through the next few days so we can find out what happens. Alright, end of day 2. This is the shaving cream arm, this is the Sun Bum arm. I think this one looks a little bit better than this one, but by far the best looks like the chest so far. I think that one's doing really well. It looks like the redness has gone down a lot, and I still have quite a prominent line up here. It's not as easy to see in like the light there. So we're gonna move on to the next day and continue on. This is day 3 that we are trying out the Sunburn Remedies. Again, keeping with the same arms. I do want to mention the arm I'm putting this on, this one right here. It does look pretty good. You can still see that line right through here. I think you can see that right there. Throughout the day, I am putting this on as well because this is only on for 30 minutes and then you literally do nothing for the rest of the day. And you repeat every day. So I have been putting this on as well to keep it moisturized throughout the day. Always, I feel like it would be too dry and probably start peeling faster. So I am putting both of these on this arm specifically. This arm over here is strictly just the Sun Bum stuff. So you can kind of see a faint line there as well. These two arms are pretty identical in how like sunburned they were, and I feel like they're still pretty identical in the fading process as well. On my chest, I've been putting the baking soda and water. This does look pretty good. I mean, they're not like super red, but maybe right here is a little red line still. But I feel like my chest area has gone down way more than anything else on my body. So I'm liking the baking soda and water mixture. I didn't realize that was such a good mixture. And I am also putting on some aloe throughout the day as well and trying to keep that moisturized. And then strictly up here is just the aloe. I haven't put anything else up there. This looks very prominent still. You can see it in some light like this right there. You can see a red line. This is all I'm putting on there, so it doesn't seem like this is working the fastest. So I just wanted to give you an update and show you what I have been doing. I haven't strictly just put the shaving cream on because it's literally just a 30-minute treatment and I feel like it needs a little bit more than that throughout the whole day. So I do put aloe on here and aloe on my chest throughout the day as well to kind of keep it moisturized. And so I'm going to continue on with the 3rd day. Here we go. This is day 3, all washed off. Still looks pretty much the same. We'll see the results tomorrow. Alright, so I believe this is day 5. I'm not 100% sure, I kind of lost track. But I want to show you yesterday, this arm, the shaving cream arm, actually started peeling. I don't really know if you can see that, but it's peeling like right around here. I haven't had any peeling on my chest, which is a good sign. I don't think it's even sunburnt anymore, really. This one still has a little discoloration, but there has been no peeling, so I believe that's a good sign. It doesn't feel like it's really burnt anymore. And then my hairline right here where I have this like red streak, it did start peeling the other day as well. So we're gonna see. I don't know if this is gonna start peeling or not. I don't really think this is gonna peel at all, so it seems to do the trick with baking soda and water. Other than that, I'm not really sure. We're gonna do it this day and continue on with the same methods and see what happens. All right, this is all on. I'm going to, again, wait 30 minutes for this and everything to dry, and then I'm going to wash it off in the shower this time, actually. And then I will come back later today and show you my final results. So let's skip ahead to my final results. Alright, so that is everything I have to show for you for this sunburn remedy experimental video. So hopefully at least one of these things work for you. I found that the baking soda I think worked the fastest, and that is, of course, I believe it was 1 cup of water to a 1/4 cup of baking soda. And you just mix that around. I dabbed it with a cotton ball and just put it right on my chest. Works pretty well. So does the shaving cream method, but after those I did keep on aloe throughout the day. Some things I did in the morning for about half an hour. I let that rest on my sunburn, on my arm and on my chest. So I let those sit on there for half an hour. That's all you do for those remedies, and I did want to keep it moisturized and keep it going throughout the day, so that is why I kept aloe on it as well. I recommend trying out those two for sure. I think those would help the best with your sunburn. The Sun Bum did seem to work decently well as well, so if you haven't tried that, maybe you want to try that as well. But I will tell you that it does say it's cooling, but it doesn't really feel like a cooling effect. And your arm is pretty greasy for most of the day. So just keep those in mind when you're searching for a sunburn remedy that works for you. So I found this stuff actually very interesting and, interesting to kind of experiment and try some things. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below. Click that bell notification so you're notified of every time I post a brand new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!